All right, we're back with some Major League action today, and the last game on the slate here, New York Mets versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm going to back over the total. Now, yesterday we were 0-2 in our picks, so that puts us at about even as far as units go for the playoffs. So let's see if we can bounce back today and pick up a couple wins here. Great matchup. It's going to be a fun one. I like over the total here with the Mets and the Dodgers, and that total's at 6.5. Seems just a little bit too low right now. The higher juice is on the over, and I think that's for good reason because I look for both of these teams, especially the Mets, to have some productive at-bats. I don't think the Dodgers are going to be really intimidated of Matt Harvey. I think they're going to plate a few, so I like over the total in this matchup. Should be a fun game. Should be a good one to watch here in New York. Let's talk about the pitchers. You got Brett Anderson getting the start for the Dodgers. He comes in 3.69 ERA, 1.33 WHIP, 116 strikeouts, 10-9 on the year. He's pretty hittable, though. In his last 35 innings, in his last 28 innings, he's allowed 35 hits and about 16 earned runs. So he can give up runs in bunches. He has not faced the Mets so far this year, so I look for New York to go ahead and have some good quality at-bats against them. I'm sure they're looking at a lot of tape right now. For the Mets, you got Matt Harvey. He comes in on the season, 2.71 ERA, 1.02 WHIP, 188 strikeouts. He's 13-8 on the year. Really good at home. His numbers are really solid. Faced the Dodgers twice where he's allowed 5 earned runs against them, 2 runs and 3 runs in 2 games against the Dodgers. Dodgers have also gotten about 13 hits in 12 innings against him, around there. So I think they're going to have some good at-bats. You know, the Dodgers, pretty formidable hitting team. Not bad. You know, they're going to have to score to win, so I don't think Harvey's going to shut them down, but I expect them to pitch pretty well. Offensively, the Dodgers, they come in. They're ranked 19th in runs scored per game. They're 8th in OPS at 737, 22nd in batting average. They hit 250 as a team. They broke out a little bit yesterday. I think they caught a little bit of luck there. Well, a lot of luck there because Utley, I don't think he should have been safe at the worst about that call. I'm not going to get into that situation too much. I think there's a lot yet to be seen, especially Utley's being suspended right now. So just gonna have to see how that plays out. But I think they got pretty fortunate there, and they got some clutch hits. Against Harvey, they've had a little bit of success. I expect them to have just a little bit more today. The Mets, offensively, on the year, they rank 17th in runs scored per game. They're 20th in OPS, 28th in batting average. They only hit 244 as a team, which is not that great. Second half of the season, not so great at home either, but I think you can throw that all out the window. They just got done facing Kershaw and Greinke. They should be excited to face a pitcher not nearly as stellar as those two. So I look for the Mets to go ahead and put up some runs here. I like over the total. 6.5 is just a little bit too low in my opinion. It should be a great game, and it's been a great series so far. Really good matchups on both sides. So I'm going to go ahead and take over the total, that 6.5. And I wish you guys luck on all your plays today.